Hey everybody, this is Kyle, aka Moronicao from thisXboxLife.com, and today I'm going to be giving you a video review of Just Cause 2. And basically I had some audio problems at the first go around on this one, so you'll be getting kind of a delayed audio, but should be just as good. Basically, Just Cause 2 is, of course, a sequel of Just Cause 1, and I believe it's the first Just Cause on the Xbox. And basically, you take the role of Scorpio, who's, if you've ever played Mercenaries, kind of like the main character in that, where you're just basically given the mission of just creating a bunch of havoc and trying to uncover, a plot. And the story mode is kind of it's kind of hard to follow. It's really weird how you kind of unlock missions by destroying different stuff. And actually, I've completed the single player. It took me about 13 hours, and you'll load into Mercenaries mode after that, which basically unlocks the whole map. You probably unlocked it already, but you've got basically free reign to clean up, if you will. So right now, I've spawned in one of the strongholds that I had taken over, and though there's 3 strongholds per faction, and there's 3 total factions, so 9 strongholds that you can spawn at, as well as right now I'm calling in the black market dealer, which you'll get fairly early on. It's really nice because you can buy weapons from him, upgrade weapons with weapon parts, upgrade vehicles with vehicle parts, and also you can use an extraction tool, which is very handy. Unfortunately, it doesn't show waypoints, which I don't understand, and you can only extract to places that you found, which makes sense. And right now you're kind of looking at the big map. It's very, very big, a lot bigger than Mercenaries. Takes you a very long time to get from one end to the other, and there's way too many I guess I never thought I'd say this, but way too many points of interest. There's like 430. It's just completely ridiculous. So I think right now I'm going to extract to this airfield just to kind of give you an idea of what different vehicles and stuff that this game has to offer. There's a ton of vehicles. There's over, I think, 100 unique vehicles in the game, ranging from motorcycles to cars to airplanes and helicopters. My favorite being the attack helo that has missiles and machine guns. But as you get farther in the game, you basically it gets a little bit more difficult. And if you step into one of these, you're gonna constantly have choppers on your butt trying to kill you, which I find kind of annoying. But there's a bunch of different things to do in the game. Obviously, you want to get your chaos meter up to try and unlock different missions. You can do that by destroying government items, picking up, like I mentioned, weapon parts and stuff like that. Missed a plane that was taken off, as well as I don't know, just kind of doing whatever you need to do to unlock said mission. It takes a while. What I did was I just kind of played a couple agency missions and then just went around and started 100%ing every settlement I could find. So blowing up stuff, collecting stuff, and that just basically unlocked a bunch of different agency missions for me altogether. And basically, what I decided to do was just play through the agency missions, and then really it started getting old after a while. The game kind of loses that luster. You can only blow up so much stuff before you kind of get bored. And as you can see, I've put in probably about 25 hours into this game and about 30% through. So you're going to need about 100 hours to complete this whole game, especially if you're looking for achievements. They could probably be done in 50, but because you only have to really reach 75% completion. But it's just this game is just massive. So if you're an achievement farmer, if you will, to put it nicely, like I am, or you're a completionist, which is even worse, definitely stay away from this game. But I definitely recommend everybody check this out because it's cool just to, you know, blow up stuff, let off some steam, if you will, and just have some fun. This game does have some fun elements to it. Something just fun about, you know, hopping on top of a jumbo liner and just, you know, flying off into the sunset while you're on top of the plane. But other than that, I mean, the game, that's pretty much it. If you're a fan of Mercenaries, the only thing that wasn't in the game that I would kind of like to see is maybe some more options for air support, like artillery, missiles, stuff like that. Those would have been nice. Of course, everything's really expensive in this game, so you want to make sure you get a lot of money before you bother trying to buy anything, because once you buy something and you lose it, which is very common, you have to buy it again. So that's one of the main issues with this game that I have, is that you can buy a gun and then have to pay the exact same money to buy the gun to get more ammo for it, which it would have been nice if you already have the gun to maybe get that at a reduced rate, or maybe, you know, as you buy something it gets cheaper and cheaper every time. One of my favorite vehicles to use, and I've obviously upgraded it fully, as you can see by the 6 stars there, is this little tiny plane. It takes off really quick and it's really fast, and you can really get places pretty quickly in this game. When I say pretty quickly, I mean still pretty long, couple minutes. Now, the overall, I would say the game would probably be a B minus. The game has a lot of cool features in it, but I think it kind of gets drowned out by the lack of story. By the way, there's horrible voice acting, so if you're in this for the story, you might as well not even bother. The game is just fun blowing stuff up and killing people, and as you can see, I actually had to cut some stuff in this video because it went a little bit too long, just to kind of save you some time as the viewers, not having to wait 3 minutes for me to get somewhere. And as I round out the end of this video review, I figured for all you achievement junkies out there, I would give you something to help you out if you're playing this game. I've already sent this back. I rented this one, and I was trying to get some achievements at the last possible second that I thought I could maybe get. And I came across a YouTube post. And as you can see on the map there, that's the area that I'm in, kind of the northwest corner of the map. There's like 2 landmasses connected by a bridge, and you want to get in this bike that you're seeing right now. And basically all you do is you just go really fast down the center of the bridge here, and you'll see in a second, oh, there it is, that you unlock some stunt driver points. And basically I think you got to do this like 15-20 times in total, back and forth. But if you're fed up with the game, you don't, you want that one more achievement or something that just makes it look better, I don't know, which is what I was going for. You got to get to 100 driver points. So just do that for a couple times. I think it took me like 15-20 minutes. It wasn't that big of a deal. Some of the achievements in this game are pretty ridiculous. I was able to get, I think, 635 points. So respectable. But the main cons to this game were definitely the story. It was a little hard to follow what exactly was going on, why you were on this random, country. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Looks like my video locked up too. So anyways, that is it for me. Be sure to check out www.thisxboxlife.com for more reviews from people other than me, probably better reviews as well. Great community over there as well. Be sure to check out our forums. We just had a couple giveaways. We might actually have another one on the horizon if someone doesn't claim their 12-month code. So definitely check it out. And this is Kyle, aka Moronic Cow, signing out till next time. See you guys later.